Hello. So I wanted to do a quick video just to run through my day, say it be a diary or recap. So I am prepping for a bodybuilding competition, and I just wanted to run through my day to give you an idea of what it looks like. Hopefully I don't have any food in my teeth because I'm eating my last meal as I'm doing this. So anyway, straight to the point. So I get up at 5 because I have 6 meals that I have to get in before the evening is over. So I get up at 5 to make my first meal so I can eat by 5:30. I get my next meal at 8 o'clock, my third meal around 10:30, my fourth meal at 1 o'clock, my fifth meal at 3:30, and then my last meal once I make it home. So today was my leg day, and I actually got a pretty good leg day routine workout in. So I'm super thankful because a couple of months ago I worked with a coach out in Las Vegas, and he was really good about teaching me to be intentional with my movements and intentional with my exercises while working out to make sure that I'm targeting the right muscle. And so now that the coach that I'm currently with, he is the same. And from competition Ivy this year, current day, versus competition Ivy last year, which was my first time competing, I really am more in tune with my muscle connection, making sure that I'm not rushing through my movements, making them intentional, making sure that I am pushing or pulling with the correct muscle, and really trying to lean into the burn of the exercise. In my mind, it makes me feel like every time I am being intentional with my movements, that in my mind, I'm feeling that muscle grow, or I'm going to know and be able to reap the benefits of that mind muscle connection, that being intentional about each movement, that it's going to just pay off in the long run, and I'm just going to be so much better off when my muscles that I've been working so very hard on start to show. I have realized through this that I am loving my workouts a lot more this go around, and one of my favorite glute exercises or leg exercises is the Bulgarian split squat. It burns like a mug, but I really am enjoying feeling that muscle contract and feeling that muscle burn. And like I said, being able to reap the benefits and the value from really being intentional about those movements. So also in my day, I need to get cardio done. And right now I am at 30 minutes of cardio. And I usually try to get my cardio in during lunch. It helps break up the monotony and the time in the gym of doing a workout and having to get cardio in and just kind of burning out before all of the workout is completely done. So generally during my lunchtime, I go through my cardio, but today I was feeling really tired. I think I took my pre-workout a little bit too late, and I was up last night, so I really didn't get a good night's sleep. So it was wearing on me, and I just needed to get a little bit of a break today and break up the routine. So I ended up doing my cardio at the gym today. Cardio was good. I try to make sure that with any of my cardio that I find some really, really good songs so I can just like vibe out and, you know, ride those songs out and really try to have fun with the cardio. And I am that person at the gym that is like going crazy on the elliptical, which is right now like my favorite cardio machine, or like a cardio stepper. But I am trying to get like into the song as much as I can, go to the beat. A couple of my favorite songs are Finally by Rowland. It's a mix with CeCe Peniston. I'm going to throw back on that song. And then I don't know the name of this song, but I can post it. It might be called Vroom, but it is with Idris, Elba, and some others. And it's got a really cool beat, really upbeat vibe. And it lasts for almost 4 minutes, so you can knock out a pretty decent amount of cardio in one song. And I just put them on repeat. And so now I am just finishing up my last meal. Need to shower, and then back at it again tomorrow. I will say that I am finding myself asking myself every time I'm tired, which is often, every time I'm up at 5 a.m., which is every day. I do try to sleep in a little bit on the weekend just to get some time, just to get a break. But it's not a lot of sleeping in, maybe like 1 or 2 hours. But I am finding myself asking myself, why am I doing this again? My first prep was brutal. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do a second prep was obviously I have something to prove to myself. 2, it's all about learning to me. And 3, just to see like what differences, how I'm going to be different. Am I going to dial in the same? Am I going to dial in differently? You know, how will I handle, excuse me, how will I handle the prep the second go around? And so far, I feel like I'm definitely leaning into the prep a lot. Maybe a little bit sooner than I did before, but I just feel like when you are on competition prep, that it's really like a submarine. So, you know, you just take a deeper dive as you go, and you just eventually dial in. So I think it really is just a big thing about, for me, not letting myself down, being accountable to myself, and really getting it in when I am getting my workouts in. But also being mindful of like how I feel, but also like trying to hype myself up. And yeah, that's what I got. So that is my experience. Hopefully it gives you some insight. And as I go along this journey, I'll share some more. Have a great night. Deuces.